I'm fairly certain that he isn't white. My first question was, are they going to change that Jesus painting above his crib to reflect him? That's a great question. If you're new to my page, hi, my name is Melissa. I'm an adoptee and adoption educator, and I actually specialize in transracial adoption. I have 2 books on it. And I have to say, this is another valid concern. I am not 100% sure that her child is, in terms of his racial identity, but from what I know of transracial adoption, from the research and working with families, unfortunately, the majority of families are very underprepared. About 70% of adoptive parents are white, and many of those parents still believe in this colorblind philosophy that it doesn't matter if you're black, brown, polka dotted, whatever, you'll love them no matter what, because love will conquer all. And then also there is a religious element too, where many of these families are adopting because they believe that's what God wants them to do. They have a calling to help orphans. But you're 100% right. When it comes to transracial adoption, the whole industry needs to do much better. But to admit that they're failing here and that adoptees are struggling, adoptees of color are struggling with their mental health and well-being growing up in majority white families and majority white communities and schools, that makes them risk the profit that they're making. Because either they need to actually recruit for more families of color, like the law tells them, the Multi-Ethnic Placement Act, or they can choose not to put further education and programs to diversify the pool of applicants and risk a dip in the amount of consumers. And right now there's about a 15 to 35 range of couples waiting to adopt for one baby available. So think of that in terms of the application fees. They're rolling in the dough there, when each adoption can cost upwards of $50,000.